收款成功。收款成功，写点。
好开心啊！我大哥哈，给努努给。来来，面前面去吃饭了噻？啊？
苏州水瓜鲜粥面，过来看看啊！
Hello everyone, my name is Ping. I'm now at Fengmen Heng Street in Suzhou, China. This street has a history of hundreds of years, with buildings keeping the late Ming and early Qing style, and it's the only open-air street market left in Suzhou's main urban area, full of local snacks and traditional crafts. Let's wander around and find out all the interesting old-time things this street has to offer. This is a really special noodle shop. The owner's family has martyrs and disabled veterans. They sell local specialty, handmade dried noodles. The price is very reasonable. $1.82 for 4 jin, which is about 2 kilograms. It's such a good deal for fresh traditional noodles. The clothing shop next door also sells these noodles on their behalf. This is a small shop that processes silk quilts. They handle silk quilts, down quilts, and also process cotton into new quilts. They can also refurbish old ones. This shop mainly works on down jackets. They take out the down from your old jackets, then provide you with a new quilt cover and fill the down into it. They only charge a processing fee. Local residents really love this service. They bring in their old unwanted down jackets from home. It takes about 5 old jackets to make a whole new down quilt. People are really happy with it, and the shop owner is delighted to have steady business as well. To be honest, this is the first time I've seen this kind of old item recycling process. I usually just throw away my old down jackets when I no longer wear them. What they're doing here is really practical and meaningful. This is an old-fashioned watch and clock shop. Nowadays, most of its customers are elderly people. This little shop sells traditional xiaobing, sweet flavors like pork floss and coconut for just 0.47 cun each, or 7 assorted ones for only $1.40. Super affordable local snacks. Live streaming for tips is pretty common in China these days, but you can tell she's still new to it, a little shy and not quite comfortable yet. This shop also sells traditional Suzhou pastries. I saw a long line of people, so I decided to queue up and buy some to taste. These people have just made their purchases and are checking out the pastries they bought. Judging by their accents, they should be tourists from northern China. This man is picking his favorite pastry flavor. This is their preparation area. I'm surprised to see 5 people working in such a small space. Business must be really good. I wonder why their pastries are so popular. In contrast to the popular crowded shop with long queues, the stall run by this elderly Suzhou local lady selling native eggs and freshly slaughtered chickens on its left is completely ignored. This shows she has been left behind by the internet age. In China, businesses thrive because of the internet. Queuing at popular internet famous shops is pretty common in China. Sometimes you just have to wait patiently for good food. Jiangzhirou is a seasonal Suzhou specialty. Braised pork belly colored with natural red yeast rice, tender and melt in your mouth, a beloved spring treat. It's a small round white seed growing in Suzhou's water. Just cook it with a little sugar and water. It becomes soft, chewy, and sweet. Gorgon nut is the best, softest, sweetest gorgon fruit. Only grown in Suzhou, hand-peeled, available only in autumn, called water ginseng. I waited in a long queue and finally got this Suzhou pastry, crab shell yellow, one bite, and it's so crispy and tasty. I couldn't help giving a big thumbs up. And it's really cheap too. 10 yuan for 6 pastries, only about $1.56 total. This dessert shop mainly targets young people. It serves fresh squeezed juice and Suzhou-style mung bean soup, and many young people come here to check in and take photos. This shop was founded during the Qianlong Emperor era and has been passed down through generations. Their pork chops are really affordable, about $1.11 each, and you can get 3 for around $2.78.
是验过的，验过的东西我们不吃的，吃的的。验过的我们不会吃的。中午没有荤菜，买2块大排。
As I walked into this area, a strong honey smell filled the air. At first, I thought they were selling honey, but when I looked closer, it was actually super popular honey buns. This shop is really busy. The rules on the windows say, let the bread cool after purchase. Wait in line, no one can stand in for you. One person can only queue once, with a maximum purchase of 139 cents. There are also some discounts available. They are freshly baked in the oven. There are at least 7 workers here, and they are all extremely busy. Now let's enjoy this tempting treat together. Does it make your mouth water? It definitely does for me. This is just simple old-fashioned goodness. No fancy packaging or advertising, only the nostalgic smell and real satisfying taste that made it popular over the years. On weekends and morning markets, the line stretches all the way across the street. If you want to buy some peacefully, come in the afternoon. It's much quieter, and you can still get them fresh and hot from the oven. Enjoy it with a cup of warm soy milk or milk for breakfast. Soft, sweet, and comforting. This is the warm, everyday breakfast that many Suzhou locals love. This is a traditional tailor shop. It provides custom-made clothes for both adults and children, including thermal underwear. You can also bring your own fabric and have it made into garments, or get your ready-to-wear clothes altered for a better fit. This shop has sold Highland barley buns on this street for years, but as new trendy snacks like honey buns grew popular, it lost some customers. Now it also sells honey buns at a lower price, yet regulars still come mainly for its classic Highland barley buns.
来，出锅了，出锅了啊！现做现卖的猪面啊！
Arrowhead is one of Suzhou's famous 8 water delicacies and a beloved seasonal ingredient among locals, with a unique fresh flavor from the water town. And crispy arrowhead chips are the most amazing way to enjoy it. Fresh arrowheads are sliced thin and deep fried until golden. They are crisp, thicker, and chewier than regular potato chips, with a distinctive fresh aroma and a light, natural sweetness, salty and fragrant. They get more flavorful with every bite and are never greasy. This is Suzhou's very own Chinese-style chip, a must-have snack for locals in autumn and winter. One crisp bite captures the seasonal taste of the water towns, full of authentic local character. Spring roll wrappers are handmade thin, soft, and elastic dough sheets for making spring rolls. They can be filled with shepherd's purse, chives, 3 shreds, red bean paste, and other fillings. They can be deep fried into crispy spring rolls or eaten directly as pancakes. They are popular in Suzhou, home cooking, and street food. This is a healthcare shop with American ginseng, Yunnan panax, Noto ginseng, radix ginseng, and other tonics. It also has many types of chrysanthemum tea and other teas. Vegetables at this traditional market are generally very affordable and incredibly fresh. This is a traditional shop that makes and sells freshly pressed sesame oil. They pour dried sesame seeds straight into the machine, and the oil slowly drips out. The oil is bottled right away, and you can choose small bottles, large bottles, or
这样不就快
buckets.
了吗？那你说苏州它属于安徽啊？啊，你丰县的。
Two elderly ladies sell fish and shrimp in a narrow alley with very little room to move. This is a shop specializing in bean sprouts. They first wash soybeans or mung beans and soak them until plump. Under suitable temperature, the beans gradually sprout and grow into fresh bean sprouts. This shop sells deep-fried fish chunks. The fish is cut into pieces and fried, so customers can take it home to eat directly or cook it further. Such stalls can be found in almost every market in Suzhou, and sales are especially high during Chinese New Year. The price is charged by the weight of the raw fish, 29.5 yuan per jin. The weight after frying is not counted. You can add the shop's WeChat for group purchases. The shop promises to pour out all used cooking oil at 7 a.m. every day and welcomes public supervision. Fengmen Heng Street is full of authentic old Suzhou life with fresh food and honest shops. Follow me.